Dear friends, welcome back to Automate with Rakesh. Let's go through some of the questions on the remote runtime introduction part. The very first question, why do selectors fail when attempting to automate an application running in a remote desktop protocol? In UiPath, okay? If the application is running inside a RDP, why do selectors fail? Pretty simple question. Options are RDP connections lack the ability to transmit selector information. Possibly. Option B, selectors are encrypted in RDP streams, making them inaccessible. Option C, RDP connection is essentially an image of the remote desktop that is being streamed on a client machine. Selectors break down when trying to automate. D, selectors are intentionally disabled in RDP environment for security reasons. Now, out of this, which is the best answer? Couple of options could seem right, RDP connection lack the ability or selectors are encrypted. So all these options might sound right, but what is the best answer that you feel out of this four? So take your time, pause this video and comment your answer for this question. What do you think? Okay, I hope you have already commented. Let me reveal the answer. The answer is RDP connection is essentially an image of the remote desktop that is being streamed on a client machine. Selectors break down when trying to automate. This is the best right answer. This one is coming from Advanced UI Automation with Studio in this topic, building a remote automation. Here if you see, the UI elements work great when identifying application elements such as buttons, text fields when automating native desktop systems. However, break down when trying to automate same application over a remote desktop protocol. If it is running inside the RDP, it breaks down. And what is the reason given? This is because an RDP connection is essentially an image of remote desktop. See, image of remote desktop that is being streamed on a client machine. That is why that answer was correct. Let's move on to our second question. The second question, how does UiPath Remote Runtime aid in selector generation for remote application in UiPath Studio? Basically, it is asking how does UiPath Remote Runtime helps to generate selectors? Options are by directly identifying selectors within the RDP environment. Does it directly identify? Through the OCR based generation, does it use OCR on the client machine? C, by enhancing image recognition capabilities on remote desktops. Image recognition, does it work on that? Or option D, it collects UI details from remote apps and forwards them to matching extension on the client machine. Okay, here one word is missing, on the client machine or the local machine where the developer is using the studio. Now, out of all this, which is the right answer? Now pause this video, comment your answer. Doesn't matter whether you go right or wrong, continue to comment. I hope you have already commented. Now let me reveal the answer. The right answer for this, it collects UI details from remote applications and forwards them to the matching extensions running on the client machine. So from where I got this? Now if I scroll down, here there is something called UiPath Remote Runtime. Here it tells you clearly it gathers information about the targeted UI elements of remote application and sends them to the corresponding extension. Right? So the selectors are natively generated on the client machine where Studio is installed. So the UiPath runtime.msi file gathers the information from the RDP, all the UI element information, and then it sends it to the corresponding extension. Okay, so this is the right answer. I hope you have already answered all these questions correctly. Now let's move on to our next topic.